give away the kids for a little bit at that span of like those 30 minutes or 30 seconds that you're thinking, why is he behaving in a certain kind of way, or why is she behaving in this kind of way? As in, what can I do? What am I not doing right? What am I doing wrong? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacquiline Runguma and I do content around lifestyle, motherhood, reviews on hotels and restaurants, and all things love. If you are a subscriber, thank you very much for returning. If you just came across this video and you're vibing with me, kindly don't forget to subscribe. It really helps with the growth of my channel. So today I decided to do content around motherhood, and today we're tackling motherhood myths. So let's debunk some of them. We'll do 10 today, okay? If you see me looking down, as per usual, I have my journal over here, which I will be referring to the pointers that I have written down. So myth 1, my life won't change after I have a baby. This is a really funny one. Why did we ever think that our lives won't change when we get children? Of course, you've got a new person in your life. Of course, your life should automatically change. Your body, your physique changes, your way of thought, your priorities change. Before being a mom, you'd call me up at any time. Like, I used to like partying a lot. I would go on brunch, to restaurants anytime. Like, my friends would call me up without prior arrangement and I will be down for it. I'd just dress up and leave. But now I would take it as an offense. Like, why are you calling me now if you didn't call me like a week or even a month before today for me to proper arrange? So it was by spontaneity, and hello mama, we've got a routine, so you can't just mess around with the routine. So that's not a myth. Your life does change. Myth 2, you'll spoil your baby if you cuddle them. This is an absolute myth. Because really, your child, like a friend of mine once said, like, cuddle your baby, they won't spoil, they're not milk. And I normally refer to that so often. Like, if someone just tells me, si unamwaribu, no, I'm not spoiling my baby. If they need a cuddle, if they need a hug, if they just need to lay on my chest, I'm gonna do it. They are babies. They need to know that you are there when you need them. Like, who else is to be there if not you, the mom, or you, the parent? I strongly believe you should just cuddle your baby, love on them, because this time is fleeting. Like, they're growing up too fast. I can't even believe that my younger one is already 15 months. What? But yeah, I strongly don't believe in that cuddling will spoil them. It's a myth. Mothering comes naturally. For this one, I feel like mothers always question if they're doing the right thing, if they're mothering the right way. And if you're actually asking yourself this kind of questions, best believe that you are doing a wonderful job. You mom, I see you. You are doing great for your kids. You are doing your best. You're doing the best that you can be. Like, for example, I am reading on parenting books on how better to parent my babies so that I can at least try and not screw them up, for lack of a better word. Excuse my French. But yeah, my parenting style is way different from how I was raised, and how I was raised was perfect. Of course, my mom did it the best way that she knew how, and in today's world, as parents, we get the knowledge that we are exposed to so that we may be able to parent our kids the best that we can. So mothering does, for me, mothering is a learning curve. Myth number 4, a good mom knows how to do everything. Are you kidding? No. We are humans, and we were not born as moms. Like, you get your baby and the midwife hands the baby to you, and this baby entirely depends on you, as in, even for survival. By survival, I mean you're the baby's food, and we are meant to know everything about how this baby is going to do ABC. We get a lot of help from people who have done it before us, the lot of reading that you engage yourself in, and really the mothering that comes naturally, for me, I'd say, is the love, the connection with your baby. Because when my firstborn and my secondborn were put in my arms, I experienced love that I never thought existed. Yes, I have been in love with a partner or a friend, but the love that you feel for your child, I cannot explain it. You have to walk in that journey to be able to understand the love of a mother to a child. And it is until I became a mother that I totally understood the kind of love that my mom has for me, because it's the epitome of unconditional love, which is so beautiful. Myth 5, moms like their kids all the time. Love their kids all the time, yes, but we're only human. There's things that our kids will do that will make us angry, make us want to give away the kids for a little bit at that span of like those 30 minutes or 30 seconds that you're thinking, why is he behaving in a certain kind of way, or why is she behaving in this kind of way? As in, what can I do? What am I not doing right? What am I doing wrong? But really, there's nothing you're doing wrong. As in, as long as that you are doing your best that there is really nothing you're doing wrong. As in, sometimes toddlers and preschoolers, I'm going to speak for myself because those are the age set that my babies are at, they try you. There's things that they'll do that you won't like, but you won't fall short of loving them. And I get to learn not to shout at my babies, like at the very point that they've wronged me, because I don't want to raise them in that kind of way. I don't want them to feel if they're angry they need to shout to get noticed or anything. There's a way that they can control their feelings, and since they learn from the parent, then I try to do it different. So yeah, you won't like your kids all the time, but here's the thing, you love them always. Moms know best. This is no myth. Let me tell you, any single time that I've had to think about something, or I have a sixth sense of maybe my baby is not feeling well and everyone else thinks that they are okay, if, for example, I take them to hospital, get them tested, whatever I was thinking is wrong with them is wrong with them. So moms, let me tell you, whatever that is that God put in us, I don't know what it is, but it's really magic. Because if you feel like your kid wants to feed, like the smaller ones, the younger ones, the ones who are dependent on breast milk only, if like you feel that your baby hasn't had enough, and someone is there telling you, haven't they had enough, and you feel that they've not had enough, please keep breastfeeding your baby. And whatever intuition that we have, whatever feeling that you have about your baby, please trust it, because really there's that connection that makes it like that. I think it's how it works. It's how it's been working. I think that's how moms, even when like you go to them and they know that you're lying, they get to know that you're lying without you telling them that you're lying. It's just a thing with moms. Moms just know. A good mom belongs to one big supportive moms club. I really wish. I wish that was true. There's those lucky ones who have support, mom club support, or they have friends that they have kids that are around the same age and they are able to like have that support system. A good mom is just a mom. A good mom is one that is present for their babies, in my perspective. Breastfeeding is natural, therefore it should come naturally. That's myth number 8. Let me tell you a story about when I got my son. That was my first child. I knew nothing about breastfeeding, and the midwife just handed me the baby and told me that the baby should be put across the tummy, like his navel should be pressing on mine, and like that's the right way to place your baby. And she'd point at a picture that was right next to my maternity bed at the time, point at that picture and told me, do like what this woman is doing. So my partner was sat right next to me, yeah, and it was a new thing for both of us. I told him, please hold his legs as I try and figure how to put my baby's head to my boob. First of all, I didn't even know how to like make him latch on the boob so that he can be able to suckle. And according to me, there was no milk because, you know, the first few days, the color of the milk is not exactly white. What's that word of that? The first few days. Anyway, I would literally cry because I was not understanding how it is not coming naturally to me. Like, how is it that my baby is here and wants to feed and I cannot be able to feed him? I even felt like I didn't have enough supply. Funny thing that they need very little milk to be able to be satisfied the first couple of days. But it didn't occur to me then. And you know, the emotions, all the emotions from being a new mom, as in there's a lot of emotion. So there's hormones all over the place. And here's a midwife telling me, no, you're not doing the right thing. Hold up, just hold on. It's my first time. I know you're trying to like make me feed the baby, but no, I am not the one supposed to like give the baby the boob. The baby knows where the boob is. Like, I learned this from a class that I was attending with my second pregnancy, that you place your baby here. When they want to feed, they'll actually find a way to get to the boob. If I do find, I don't know if there's a link anywhere, but if I do find it, I'm going to link it in the description box for you to actually see how natural breastfeeding should be. If actually our medical team would let our mothers bond with their kids, like once the baby is born, let them bond like skin to skin, then the baby will know how to go to the boob. It's a natural thing. It's supposed to be a natural thing, but the way the Kenyan medical practicing is done, the way it's done, like they take away the baby for cleaning before giving you your baby to have skin to skin. I think that interrupts the natural breastfeeding, if you ask me. So, myth number, what number are we at? I lost the page. Myth number 9. We are shorting our children every time we invest in our own needs, desire, or interests. This is the greatest myth ever, because if you decide you are just being mom without filling your own cup, because apart from you being a mother, there's those things that you like doing. Like, for example, I love modeling. I won't take that away just because I'm a mom, or I won't stop reading just because I'm a mom. Motherhood fills your cup, and you can continue adding onto it. Like, for example, when your baby grows, there's certain interests they get. They like to play with certain toys. They shouldn't take away from the things, the joy, the things that bring you joy, because then you'll be an unhappy mom, which shouldn't be the case. You should grow your potential, grow your interests as you also grow in your motherhood journey. And lastly, the last myth is asking for help is a sign of weakness. Whenever you can, whenever there's help, please ask for it. I know it's really hard because there's many moms who feel no one is able to take care of their babies like they would. But I feel you also need some rest. So if you can, if the help is available, please don't be afraid to ask for it. And loved ones, please offer your help to new moms or just moms in general. Sometimes they actually just need 10 minutes or a day, depending. So yeah, that's all I have for today for debunking the myths. I think I'll do a sequel of this. I'll do some other ones because there's lots of myths, and for today let's just do this 10. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. And if you've heard of any myths, please don't forget to leave them down below. If you are a new mom, please block the noise. This is a beautiful journey. You're going to enjoy it your own way. Don't make anyone have their own. You can listen to the advice, you don't have to take it. So yes, love you guys. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember to throw kindness around like confetti.